There she goes, boys. That's where I've been living the last couple of years. Barracks at NAS Jacksonville, Florida. I'll cut to a video real quick to show you what the room I've been staying in. This is where I've lived for like almost 3 years now. In the barracks at NAS Jacksonville. Small. Mini fridge, microwave. That's it, man. That is where I've lived for the past couple of years. Not easy. Not easy. I'm too old for that shit. Not easy. See, pretty much the barracks is like the equivalent of those fucking nasty spring break hotels like in Padre and Panama City and stuff. Disgusting, right? That's been my life for almost 3 years now. And now I'm ready to make the long haul back to Texas for good. By the time y'all see this, I'll probably already be 100% retired from the United States Navy and back in Texas. One last look. My four-wheeler has been sitting in the back of my truck since I bought it. I don't have a garage. I don't have a driveway. I ain't got shit. And I have not seen my wife and kids since Christmas time. Man, just left the base for hopefully the last time ever. It's a pretty good feeling. Fucking hey. Oh, I just woke up at a truck stop, or a rest stop, I mean. It dropped down into the 50s last night. It froze my ass off. All I got's this saddle blanket. Oh, fucking tired. But the good news is I woke up in Texas at the border. Rest stop at the border. Holy shit, that's not very good. I just don't fit in the cab of my truck. God damn, I'm ugly in the morning. Whew. Fugly. Anyways, I'm about to roll on to Fort Worth. That's where my wife and kids are. It's the end of October right now. So it's been a little over 10 months. I'm excited. I just woke up in the freezing ass fucking truck. Shit. Ready to get this show on the road. Man, what a difference in temperature from I-10 to I-20. Like when I left Florida, it was like almost 90, and of course very high humidity. And I live right below I-10 in Florida. And now I'm on I-20 in Longview, and it's like fucking 50 degrees. It's a big temperature drop. I'm freezing. 50 doesn't sound much to people that are used to it, but I am not used to it. I'm freezing my fucking balls off. I'm just wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Man, going through Louisiana last night. I love Louisiana, don't get me wrong. I met my wife in New Orleans. My first duty station was in New Orleans. I love it there. But man, when I drive through there, it feels like I'm riding on fucking square tires. It is rough riding through there. Oh my God. So, made it back home, safe and sound, despite the oil cooler on my truck dumping about a gallon of oil at a truck stop right outside Van, Texas. So, filled that back up and made it home. And now it's not even leaking. I don't know, maybe the cold weather messed with the seals on the oil cooler, who knows. Today, it's a couple days now I've been home, which is pretty nice being home again. It has dropped considerably. It's now in the low 30s, with a high of like 39 or something, which is huge shock to me, being in Florida for so long. So I'm back home. That's pretty good, and actually great. Actually fan-fucking-tastic how good it is to be home after being away from my wife and kids for 3 years. I did get to see them every couple months. Every 3 months I think I took leave up until this last year, and COVID really messed things up. A lot of people don't know the military, technically we're only allowed, 99% of them anyways, are only allowed to go to home, work, and maybe the grocery store or pick up the kids. You get caught out in town doing anything recreational, you're risking rank. Like we had a couple guys get taken to captain's mast in my squadron. They lost rank, lost a paycheck, restriction, all that stuff. They're not messing around. Technically, we ain't supposed to be out and about doing anything. Large majority of military. Kind of sucks. It really fucked away my whole last year in the military. It's not cool. Not cool. Speaking of military, 20 years, that was a good deal. Lots of good times, lots of bad times. Don't go blowing me and thanking me for my service, all that stuff. I was an aircraft mechanic. I'm not a combat vet or nothing like that. In fact, I did 20 years in the Navy, active duty, and did not even step foot on a ship. I just fixed big airplanes. That was it. So those big airplanes are too damn big to land on a ship. So I missed out on all that. And I joined to get on a ship, but that's not where they sent me, and that's not where I ended up staying. So no complaints in hindsight, right? Like, I ain't upset about it. Been around the world a lot, traveled a lot of cool places, all over. Met a lot of good people, all that stuff. If you not sure what you want to do, don't shy away from the military. It's a good deal. YouTube, what's that mean for my YouTube channel? It seems I've been doing YouTube for about 10 years now, and every time I got the ball rolling and got the momentum, I would go on deployment, or I would move to a different location, or something like that, or some bullshit like COVID, and we're not allowed to go outside, or some shit like that, Hopefully, I'll get a regular job, regular hours, set schedule, all that stuff. No more deployments, no more debts, which is kind of sad to me because I love that stuff. That's honestly the best part of the military is deployments and detachments, traveling the world, just being gone forever. I don't mind it. I didn't mind it. It's got its ups and downs, but certainly didn't mind it. That's the best part. And most times you get per diem, like a lot of per diem. Sometimes you don't get jack shit. Sometimes you're sleeping in tents, but other times you're sleeping in hotels and nice barracks. It's pretty nice. Definitely, if you ain't got much going for you, look into going into a recruiter's office. What's that mean for YouTube? Like I said, I'll have a regular schedule. I won't be detting and deploying, so hopefully I can just pump out content without any large breaks. That was a big deal, is having large breaks in my video uploads. Also, now I can get this Ranger up and running. This is what happens when you abandon your side-by-side in the suburbs. your wife and kids take it over. Anybody need some skateboards? I got shitloads. There's a $400 one my daughter absolutely had to have, and I was ridden it fucking twice. Maybe. All over. Boogie boards, all sorts of shit. Camping shit. Everything. Anyhow, I do have the wiring harness for this. See if that focus. So hopefully I'll get that up and running within the next couple of weeks. But I'm not even going to put this out until I'm probably all the way out of the military. Right now I'm on a couple months of terminal leave, vacation leave that I had saved up. So I'm going to use that, hang out with the family, find me another job, all that shit. But yeah, stay tuned for all that stuff. Hopefully regular content, regular uploads, all that stuff should be happening. Get this shit box up and running, keep that one running. Just a little update. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I can't thank y'all enough for all the likes and thumbs up and shit y'all give me. It really makes it rewarding when people actually enjoy the content. And the way I know that y'all enjoy the content is liking and sharing it and all that stuff. I can't thank y'all enough. It's I've been doing YouTube half of my career so far, so 10 years I've been doing it, and I'm retiring after 20 years. So y'all been with me, half of y'all, or a large percent of y'all been with me the entire time I've been doing YouTube. So that's pretty exciting to me, and I can't thank y'all enough. One other thing I got to say is how much, I can't say enough how much I'm going to miss North Florida. That is a man, that place is awesome for riding. Like, totally awesome. There's so many, let's see, do some air quotes, free places to ride around there, with all within an hour of Jacksonville, that are just incredible. Here in Texas, I got to ride out, I think the closest one to me is about an hour, but it ain't free. It's like $30 a person, and it's mediocre at best. There are big parks here, River Run. Well, I was going to say Mud Creek, but I guess that's gone now since I left. River Run's still here. That's about 2.5 hours from me. Muddy Bottoms in Louisiana, that's like 4 hours from me. A couple spots in Oklahoma that are about 1.5 hours from me. The opportunity to ride around here is not as plentiful as it was in Florida. Excellent riding at the places they do have here, but not quite as good as it was in Florida. I met a ton of great people in Florida. I've been there most of my career, half of my career at least. I got there in 2008, and I've been off and on there. To Jacksonville, same freaking hangar for the most part. To NAS Jacksonville. And yeah, met tons and tons of good people. Tons of people I ride with, and hopefully I'll run into them again. So anyways, stay tuned for more regular uploads, regular content. The best way to let me know y'all enjoy it is to like it, share it, subscribe, all that stuff. I can't thank y'all enough. Keep an eye out for future content. Thanks, everybody.